Sun Tzu Quotes. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. It is only one who is thoroughly acquainted with the evils of war that can thoroughly understand the profitable way of carrying it on. To win 100 victories in 100 battles is not the acme of skill. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. There are not more than 5 primary colors: blue, yellow, red, white, and black. Yet in combination, they produce more hues than can ever be seen. The opportunity to secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands. But the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. By discovering the enemy's dispositions and remaining invisible ourselves, we can keep our forces concentrated, while the enemy's must be divided. In the practical art of war, the best thing of all is to take the enemy's country whole and intact. To shatter and destroy it is not so good. If their days have been used up in coming to the field, their force will be spent, and they will be ripe for defeat. A clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. A leader leads by example, not by force. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. If in training soldiers' commands are habitually enforced, the army will be well disciplined. If not, its discipline will be bad. If ignorant both of your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. There are not more than 5 cardinal tastes: sour, acrid, salt, sweet, bitter. Yet combinations of them yield more flavors than can ever be tasted. There are roads which must not be followed, armies which must not be attacked, towns which must not be besieged, positions which must not be contested, commands of the sovereign which must not be obeyed. There are short days and long. The moon has its periods of waning and waxing. Therefore, soldiers must be treated in the first instance with humanity, but kept under control by means of iron discipline. This is a certain road to victory. Therefore, the clever combatant imposes his will on the enemy, but does not allow the enemy's will to be imposed on him. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, so in war there are no constant conditions. Do not repeat the tactics which have gained you one victory, but let your methods be regulated by the infinite variety of circumstances. When strong, avoid them. If of high morale, depress them. Seem humble to fill them with conceit. If at ease, exhaust them. If united, separate them. There is no instance of a country having benefited from prolonged warfare. If our soldiers are not overburdened with money, it is not because they have a distaste for riches. The spot where we intend to fight must not be made known, for then the enemy will have to prepare against a possible attack at several different points. Though the enemy be stronger in numbers, we may prevent him from fighting. Scheme as to discover his plans and the likelihood of their success. When you plunder a countryside, let the spoil be divided amongst your men. When you capture a new territory, cut it up into allotments for the benefit of the soldiery. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. Take advantage of the enemy's unpreparedness. Travel by unexpected routes, and strike him where he has taken no precautions. And if we are thus able to attack an inferior force with a superior one, our opponents will be in dire straits. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. Strategy without tactics is the slowest road to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat. Know yourself, and you will win all battles. Do you love the inspiration, mindset shifts, and value you get from motivational quotes? Then you should sign up for our Your Inspirational Quote newsletter. Subscribers get a daily inspirational quote and a fascinating fun fact to start your day off right. Best of all, it's totally free. Just go to theinspirationalmindset.com/quotes to subscribe and start off every day inspired and informed. That's theinspirationalmindset.com/quotes. I'll see you there.